All right, and my official score for the Austin Marathon is... Why should you run a race? To challenge yourself physically? To meet new people with similar interests? To run further than you ever have? To quickly explore new cities? Maybe for the medal, swag, and free bagels? To test your limits and see how fast you can run? To be able to say you did it? For the runner's high you get? Because you just find it simply to be fun? To learn about yourself through entering the so-called pain cave? Every single person who decides to run will have different reasons why they choose to run, choose to race, and continue the passion. I run races for all the reasons I mentioned, although each race does not share all these whys. But the one thing running a race does for me is that it keeps me consistent with running, and I hope I can motivate you to find your why with racing, but also encourage you to be a human being with running, and understand that your reasons for racing can always change as your life changes. In this series, I will be an honest and real critic on the marathons I do, as over time I hope to do a marathon in every state and some internationally as well. This will give the Run Breiter community knowledge and motivation about these races. So this way, if you choose to invest into them, you know what you're walking into, or that is running into. Welcome to the video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a full review of the 2023 Austin Marathon. As always, we're going to review the experience, the course, the value. Let's have some fun. Enjoy the video. Do you like a group of runners that are respectful, pumped up, courteous, and talented? Do you like a crowd that is with you from start to finish and every mile in between? Do you have an absolute desire to tour the city of Austin and see everything from restaurants and bars to the artsy areas, random live music, and to be able to see both downtown and suburbs and everything in between? Yes, the course is hilly, and yes, Austin can get hot. And no, the crowd isn't as loud as a New York City or a world major marathon. But this course was absolutely energized with constant surprises, constant smiles, and just simply a fun time. Austin is truly a running town, and they run an epic marathon. Because of that, I'm giving the course a 9.7 out of 10. Now, as far as the experience, this as well was flawless. The expo was one of the best expos I've seen yet, with a diversity of businesses giving you a ton of free swag that we all freaking love as runners. Walk up easily to the start line without having any issues. Hydration and safety is taken incredibly seriously throughout the entire course. And post-race, expect a ton of free food and goodies, full recovery station, which I've never seen, with full stretch materials, a sauna, a cold plunge, and enjoy an epic party with more live music. And what I loved is you have the ability to exit quickly and easily with easy access to transportation, which is always nice when you are exhausted after 26.2 miles. With that all being said, I'm giving the experience a 9.8 out of 10. Now, as far as the value, it was definitely very solid. The marathon was just $129 if you register early enough, and it's also incredibly easy to transfer bibs as well as switch from the marathon to the half marathon, vice versa, which is rare for well-known marathons. And simply by just signing up for this race, you got a high-quality long-sleeve shirt, a really cool hat, you got a medal, which this medal didn't blow me away, but it was still fairly solid. And as mentioned, at the expo, you can definitely expect a lot of free giveaway items, as well as post-race. You really get your money's worth. I wouldn't go as far to say that you are going to make money running this race, but the value of the free items almost make up the cost of what it is to run this race, which you don't often see. So because of that, I give the value here a 9.7 out of 10. When we consider all the scores, this race comes in as a 9.73 out of 10, which is an excellent score. When we review this race compared to the other marathons that I've done, it actually comes tied for first place with the New York City Marathon. I highly recommend the Austin Marathon for really anyone who wants to experience Austin, who wants to be part of a race that's easy and convenient, but has a crowd that is energized and a culture and a community that truly does love running, and have the opportunity to meet lots of amazing runners. I'm thrilled that I got to do this experience. If you have any questions about this race, let me know. And if there's marathons that you'd like me to do, let me know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see higher quality content being produced, leave it a like, give me a subscribe. It's just going to help grow the channel. And so as the page grows, I want to be able to invest more in it to be able to create higher quality content over time. So by you doing that, it's just going to simply help that mission. And as always, don't forget to run brighter. We'll be back with more here real soon. Thanks, everyone.